You're failing not because you don't have motivation, not because you don't know how to work hard. You're not gaining not because you're uneducated. You're taking losses because you don't have belief. You say you believe, but do you really? You say you believe, but then when the going gets tough, you quit. You say you believe, but when you're not rewarded immediately, you give up on the plan. You say you believe, but then when someone judges you, you shy away. Belief isn't just something that we say. Belief isn't something we just manifest or claim. Belief is action. Belief is execution. Belief is within us. Belief is inside our hearts. Belief is inside our soul and in our minds. Belief is something we breathe. Belief cannot be taken from you. It cannot be stripped from you. It's something that lies deep within your soul and in your spirit. And if it's not firmly rooted in you, if your feet aren't planted in the ground, in the soil, like strong tree trunks, you'll just be blown over. If you have weak belief, anyone can push you over. The wind can just fly over, right? If I have no belief, I'll be blown off this bridge right now because I don't believe that I'm strong. You won't believe that your legs can carry you through hardships and toughness and adversity, right? Belief is knowing, it's feeling, it's truly believing that what you want, what you need is within you and that you can achieve it and you can go get it. It can't be measured on emotion. Emotion comes and goes. Emotion actually is always here throughout forever. Emotion will always be in our hearts. We're always going to feel. But if that changes how you act, if that changes how you move, then is your belief really strong? If one day you're up and you feel so strong about something, you feel like, oh, I want to go be a YouTuber, or I want to go be a professional rugby player, or I want to get stronger in my word, or I'm going to be a millionaire one day, or I'm going to go achieve the goal, I'm going to go get that degree, I'm going to go secure that job, I'm going to do whatever the task is that you want. One day you're mad, strong, and you're firm in it, and you feel that inspiration and encouragement, and you're like, oh, I'm going to go snag it. But then the next day you're feeling down, and you're doubting yourself, and you're like, and you feel like it's impossible, you feel like it's unachievable, then where is your belief, man? Belief is always tested, especially tested on the days when you're weak, when you don't get enough sleep, when you're broke, when it doesn't work out the way you want or expect. That's when our belief is tested, man. That's when you have to pass the test. First, we're low-key manifesting belief. We gotta speak it into existence. You're just trying to like fake yourself, like, yeah, I see this thing and I want it, so that's what I'm chasing after. But then once the obstacles and the tests come in, that's when your belief is truly tested and is truly put in the fire. Nothing in life is gonna come easy. We've all heard the saying that diamonds are built under pressure, right? It's true. Damn, sorry, we gotta get a little close here, man. The rain coming down. Diamonds are built under pressure. And that's just like our life. Our belief is gonna be tested through the fire. It's gonna be put in the fire, and it's gonna, once everything is burnt up, we have to see what's left. Is there anything left? Is belief still there? After the fire, how much you got left? After the loss comes, after you take all those losses, the third loss, the first loss, the third loss, the 7th loss, and the 10th, the 100th, you gonna keep going or you gonna quit? That's what real belief is those who never quit, those who keep going, those who are steadfast on what they want. When you know what you want, when you truly believe in something, no matter what happens, no matter who tests you, no matter who says you can't, no matter who doesn't believe, your belief still stands there. They're gonna question you why. They're gonna make fun of you. They're going to laugh at you and say, bro, this dude, this girl, she tripping. She really thinks she can go pull that off. She really thinks she can be a millionaire. She really thinks she can be a nurse. He really thinks he can go and make 100 sales today. He really thinks he can go get the dreams and goals that he desires in his life. He's tripping. No one in his family has ever done it. No one has ever achieved it before. And after all that, after not just one person, but the whole crowd comes and they laugh at you. They spit on you. They mock you for believing in what you believe in. They may not even say it like that. You can see it through their eyes. You can see how they look down. You can see how they make fun of you, how they make those little comments when you go and you chase your beliefs. They make those snide comments through, a joke. But they really go, there's reality in jokes. There's reality in humans. They make that comment and they think, it's just gonna fly over his head, but it's really an attack on your goals. It's really an attack on your belief. That's when your belief is tested. That's when we see what you're really about. You really believe? Is that something you actually want? Do you truly feel it? Belief is knowing it's there before you can see it. Belief is confidence in what you can't see. Oh, that's how I've been trying to say it. That's how I've been wanting to say it to you. Belief is knowing it's there, knowing he's there without seeing him, without seeing the reward, right? For instance, me right now filming this video, speaking to you guys, I'm not advising you, I'm not telling you how to live. I'm not acting like I'm Mr. Believer, like I've never had self-doubt. Trust me, I deal with doubt all the time. That's why I'm doing this talk, to fill my spirit up, to fill your spirit up, so that when they laugh at you and the self-doubt, when the devil creeps in and he tries to stop you from your dreams, we can keep going. We can keep going, right? Doubt, sin, temptation, it's always going to test us at all times. The devil is out here like a roaring lion. He's not a roaring lion, but he's like one. He's acting like he's so big, bad, and tough, but he ain't. He's trying to get in your head. He's trying to see, let me take this young man, let me take this young woman off his or her path and bring it back down to me, bring it down to my level, because I ain't nothing. I'm not forgiven. I have no opportunity. I have no gifts like he does, right? That's what the devil's going to try and do. And it's up to you. It's up to you to feel yourself, put the armor on, so you are prepared for the battle. You're prepared when the time comes. You've had to put your armor on. We forget that this battle is spiritual. It's not flesh and blood. You're not battling against people around us. You're not battling against that person you compare yourself to online. You're not battling against your peers at work. You're battling against spiritual warfare, against angels. And I'm not talking about angels. You're battling against demons trying to stop you from your goals, from what God has in store for you. If you have anything to believe in the first place, that means God has something more for you. That feeling, the calling of the something that's so difficult to go and pull off, it feels so unattainable. He gave you that gift, man. He gave you that calling. That's in your ear for a reason, right? Not everyone has dreams. Not everyone has goals to achieve more in life. Some people are just cool with chilling and letting their days go by, sleeping their life away, wasting it. Others want more out of life. Some are okay with doing the same mistakes over and over and over. Others want to learn from it and let go of their old ways. Who are you when you're put in the fire, when your dreams are put through flames, when they're put through tests? If you can get through those tests, if you can get through the fire, if you could just push a little more and not give up, the blessing is going to be unbelievable. It's going to be more than you could ever imagine. More than you could ever imagine. He's going to give you more than you even thought you were going to get. Whatever you're chasing, if you truly believe, you truly don't give up. Deep within you, you keep going at it. You don't quit. The reward is going to be so surreal. It's going to be 10 times what you ever thought could have come your way. 10 times, 100 times. But right now, he's building us. He's stewarding you into the person who truly believes, right? Not just someone who is inspired and motivated one day, but someone whose belief is every day, every single day, day in and out at every moment. Because again, he's out here like a roaring lion trying to stop you from your dreams and your goals and what God has for you when you're weak. Not when you're strong and not when you're filled up, because he has no chance. That's when he's blocked out and there's no way of getting in. He hates that. But when you slip up for a second, when you're in a flow of doing bad and wrong, or even not, when Even when you're up. When you're up and you think, everything is good, everything is great, I could lay off a little bit. That's when the self-doubt creeps in. That's when they trying to get in your thoughts, right? When it gets in your thoughts, you're done. If you kill the mind, the body is dead. This is all in our spirit. It's all about our soul, our heart, our mind. Protect the three. Protect your spirit. Protect your mind. Protect your brain. That's what fuels this body. That's what fuels our engine. Without it, we have nothing. And we're never grateful for it until we lose it, right? Many of us, that's why I'm such a big advocate on those who have been injured before, those who've gone through pain. They're a lot more compassionate. They're a lot more wise. They're a lot more empathetic because they understand. They're literally a lot more wise. They know what it's like to lose something. And when you lose it, you then become more grateful for it. So again, like we said, like I was saying off the rip, belief is not just talking, it ain't just chatting. Belief is works. Works without belief is delusion. And God doesn't reward laziness. He doesn't reward one who just wastes their days. God is not going to reward you if you're wasting your days, if you're not acting on the calling that He's put in your soul and your spirit. He's not going to reward you if you don't take action. He gave you the sign already. We always ask for sign. I'm guilty of this myself. I'm like, Lord Jesus Christ, show me that you're here for me. Show me what you want me to do. He shows us already through the calling in our heart. We just have to freaking understand. And that's like I'm saying, I'm not perfect. I'm not telling you how to live your life. I'm just giving you perspective, an idea, maybe a change of mind. You know, I'm not Mr. Know-It-All. This is just what I've been thinking about. And I know now through my life and through obstacles that I've gone through that belief is everything. The moment you let up, time is going to go away. Time is always ticking, man. Right? 1 week of you not taking action, it then becomes a whole year. It becomes a whole 10 years. Next thing you know, you're in your 30s, you're in your 40s. I'm talking about 30s. You're in your 50s and 60s, and you're going to have that bill of regret. And that regret, woo, tax is crazy, man. Tax is crazy. We already paying tax here on earth, but the tax on your dreams, the tax on what you didn't actually take action on, the tax on laziness, letting your life fly by when you only had once, that pain, I could only imagine. I don't know it yet. I've got pain from 1 year of waste, even a couple years. I've done it myself. I've been lazy, but I don't want to do that no more. So this is about belief, believing in yourself. If you believe it, you can achieve it. And I mean true belief, not just motivation today and tomorrow. I mean a whole week, a whole month, a whole year, a whole lifetime of beliefs. This is a long journey of long suffering. This ain't about just right now. This is about the rest of your life. Get in the game, man. Are you even in the game? Are we even in the game, man? Some of us are playing the wrong game, playing the game of flesh and people. But this game is spirit. It's the game of what God has for us. And you know how to win that game? Through obedience. We have to be obedient. We have to listen to His word. We have to get in our word. I'm not a pastor, and I'm not a Mr. Know-It-All. I don't know everything. I'm working on my faith and I'm working on my belief myself. That's why I'm talking to you and just letting you know what's been working for me and what I recognize is true. I have firm belief that life is about spirituality. It's not just here what we are in our flesh. You know, when we die, we live again if you do the right thing, if you're obedient, if you do what He tells you to do, if you do what the word tells you to do that was written and has stood the test of times and is still alive to this day. If you do what's in the word, you can live again. Otherwise, you die and then you suffer and you live the bill of regret for eternity. Do you believe? Truly, do you believe? Show yourself you believe.